Hello everybody and welcome to the video. The secret Gili Islands. Hopping on board and boating all around, swinging on the swings and jumping in the sand, plopping in the sea and seeing all the fishies.
Enough! Let's get to the video.
So we are staying in a place called My Laku Homestay, which is absolutely gorgeous, and I'll show you around in a second. But the tour that we're doing costs only 275,000 rupees each, which is $27.50 New Zealand dollars. We drove along the coast yesterday and all of the tour prices started from 500,000 rupees, so it's almost half the price of that, which is amazing. We get to explore 4 islands, we get lunch included, we get snorkeling included, and it just sounds like a great day. This is our little cabin for the night. All the places here are in little bungalows. There's the beach right there, and if we come in here, so this was our little room for last night. Pretty cozy and cute, and then the ocean and the pool are right there. How good.
So as you can see, our homestay was absolutely gorgeous, definitely the best place we stayed at so far, but unfortunately there was a noisy gecko that kept me up. We biked up the road, literally 100 meters, and got to the boats, where our adventure starts.
I think that's our boat, right there.
At this point you might be thinking, these dang flabbing YouTubers booking their own private tour of these beautiful islands, but actually no. If you watched our last video, then you would have seen our hunt for the best value tour, and this one we went with was actually a lower price than the one we found then. So the fact that we're all on our own here is a pretty good testament to how peaceful and untouched this place really is. Well, most of the time. You'll see.
Don't bring the stove.
So we've just arrived on our first Gili island, which is Gili Nanggu, and so far it's so beautiful. So we're just about to go swimming. Apparently there's a big coral reef on the beach right next to us, and we've got about 1 hour here, so we're gonna get in the water and see what we can see. Okay, we're ready.
Not knowing what the day had in store for us, as soon as we got in the water, we were both like, oh my gosh, this is the best snorkeling we've ever done in our whole life. There were so many fish and coral reefs, all with different colours and sizes, and my fear of being eaten by a great white shark was virtually non-existent just because of how close we were to the shore. We honestly could have spent the whole day here, and if you can, then you should, because apparently this wasn't even the best day, and usually you can see turtles and other cool fish, but still, we were pretty blown away.
Well, that was absolutely incredible. We have just been snorkeling for so long, and there are so many fish, like right off the shore, like literally right there, so close. You don't even need to go far, and yeah, the water is so clear, and that was probably the best snorkeling experience of my life. This little island right here, I think we're heading to next. So I'm not really sure what that one's called, but we'll probably be doing some more snorkeling there later.
It's a who's who of Finding Nemo.
yeah, really. All of the fish are so colourful and they come up so close. So yeah, that was amazing. We're gonna go back in again and see some more fish. We've just come back in to check that the camera wasn't all fogged up. But yeah, amazing. So Gili Nanggu, highly recommend.
At least the monkey trying to get the GoPro underwater
it's like
head
rusted onto it. It's so annoying. Oh, we got here at the right time because look who just rocked up. A whole school. And it seems like all the fish have kind of dispersed. Hopping on the boat. Okay, and I think we're off to our next one. Goodbye, Gili Nanggu.
Well, we're off once again, and hopefully this time at the next beach we won't have some kiddies disturbing all the fishies, because once they arrived, all the fish just vanished. And yeah, it was great. I kind of felt like a pirate, just soaring the waves. And if you see right here, there's actually a fisherman's hut that's on 6-meter stilts. It's so cool. They've been doing this for centuries. And this is Gili Kedis, an itty bitty little island that I can only imagine Captain Jack Sparrow would be lying on, getting drunk on a secret stash of hooch. But unfortunately, he was not there. But on the bright side, no one really was. Once again, it was just us, Elise, me, and our good old Captain YN. and a few little locals shouting about.
So we've just arrived on our second island, and possibly the smallest and cutest and most amazing island I've ever seen. Oh my gosh, this place is tiny, but look how beautiful. This is the entire island.
So we snorkeled up and hopped back in the water to see what we could see, which was lots of cool starfish, but apart from that, there wasn't that much sea life compared to the last island and what we're about to see on the next island. But still, little Gili Kedis was one of my highlights of this tour. We had so much fun just swimming around and playing on the swings and feeling like we were kids again. The water was some of the clearest water I've literally ever seen, and it was just an all-round magical place.
We just snorkeled around the whole island. That is the whole island.
We started here and then we just swam the whole lap and saw so many cool fish. One fish was like bopping the camera. It was so cute.
Like headbutting the camera. It's quite beautiful. It's very like idyllic.
I just love how tiny it is. It's so like it feels like you're on like a remote island. I mean, we are on a remote island, but I don't know. It's so cool.
And on to the next one, our final island, our final Gili. Let's see what it's got to offer.
Bye, Gili Kedis. We're now heading to our third and final island, Gili Sudak.
Gili Sudak was very, very close to our little itty bitty island. So close, in fact, that I can't even finish what I'm about to say. Look, we're already here.
So our boat captain has just dropped us off, and it's now 12:30. We have until 3 o'clock to kind of wander around and explore the island. I was talking to one of the local ladies, and she said it takes 3 hours to lap the island. So I'm not sure whether we're going to do the whole thing. We probably don't have time, but we're going to just wander along, find some cool swimming spots and go snorkeling again. And yeah, we have this whole place pretty much to ourselves. The whole beach is empty and the water's blue, and yeah, there's so many spots. So even though there are a few people here, there's still like less than 10 tourists, I think. The island is big enough that we can all kind of spread out and it feels like you got the whole place to yourself.
We pulled up on Gili Sudak for some lunch. We got some chicken satay, some nasi goreng, some gado, some coconut juice, everything. Coconut.
Oh, thank you so much. Good. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's good. Yummy. When on an island, get a coconut.
Coca-Cola?
We got 3 plates to share. We got gado, which is mixed vegetables with tofu and tempeh, some satay skewers, and some nasi goreng. Of course, nasi goreng. This is so good. This is so good. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to describe it. It's like peanut sauce with something magical in it. And I can't describe it, but yum.
I don't know if anything was magical in the food, but the beach was very magical. Like, Indonesia has 300 million people. I was just wondering, where is everyone? It was just peaceful, just Lisa and I. We had these shells here. I wanted to take them home. Lisa didn't let me. Apparently they're too big. Look at me, here's me as a dinosaur. Stupid towel. And yeah, we did a little dance, but that dinosaur voice really took it out of me, so I'm gonna pass it to Elise.
How am I meant to top that? And especially when I have all this fish footage to talk over. No, but seriously, before this tour, I never really thought of myself as a beach person. And to be honest, I've always been a little bit scared of the ocean, or actually maybe just big sharks. But after spending the day here, literally all I want to do is get back in that water and swim with some more fishies. It's definitely a type of peacefulness and detachment from the rest of the world that I never really got, and I don't really think you can get anywhere else. And then your boyfriend comes along and scares them all away. But also, while we were out swimming and having the time of our lives, our good old captain was hightailing it back home to party, I guess. So Captain Wayun, if you're out there and you're watching this video, then I just want to know why. Why did you leave us? No, it's okay. We'll forgive you. Love you lots.
So, if you ever find yourself in this part of the world and want a magical Gili Island experience, don't go to the famous Gili A or Gili T. Come to these Gilis, the better Gilis. Oh, and we easily found a boat back. And as I was up on deck, lamenting the loss of Captain Wayun, a man wandered to me, picked up my chin, and said, "Hey, look at me, look at me. I am the captain now."